Hi, I'm Mrs. Hanley, and I'm going to be showing you some of the strategies from Grade 5 Bridges Unit 1. These strategies are very helpful for the students. They help them see the relationships between various math concepts. They help them solve complex problems, and it will also benefit them when they move on to middle school and high school algebra. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and my first strategy is the break apart strategy. So the break apart strategy is where you take the bigger numbers and you break them apart to simplify them. So for example, I have 9 times 16. Okay, for some people 9 times 16 is a little too complicated, so you can break it apart. I'm going to choose to break the 16 apart because it's the bigger number. So then I could break it to 9 times 8 plus 9 times 8. And I get this from the 16 because 8 and 8 equals 16. Now it's easier for me to solve, and I know that 9 times 8 is 72, and again 9 times 8 is 72. So then I can just add those numbers together to get 144. Okay. On another problem, I'll do one more example. So I'll do 30 times 17. Okay, again, for some this problem isn't too bad, but for others, multiplying a double digit by another double digit, so they want to go ahead and break it apart. So I don't have to break it apart twice. I can actually break it apart even more. So I'm going to do 10 times 17 plus 10 times 17 plus 10 times 17. And I'm going to run out of paper there. So now I know I can multiply by 10. I know my tens facts. Anything I multiply by 10, I can move it over one place value. So 10 times 17 is 170, plus 170, plus 170. Now all I have to do is add those three numbers together. I could line them up and add them like this so that they're all in their right order. Or I can do 100 plus 100 plus 100, because I can do that in my head and I know it's 300. And then I have 70, 70, and 70, which I know is 210. Either way, it's just an easier way to get to the same answer. And that's the break apart strategy.